Can you explain inefficient education of others as a reason for not allocating a placement? Yes, I can, with a nice bit of juicy case law. And I'm going to read you that case law out now. And it's OO and BO versus London Borough of Bexley. That is 2023 UK UT 223 AAC. Not compatible with the provision of efficient education of others. Your local authority must explain Section 39(4) of the Children and Families Act 2014. They must be able to say which children, what effect, and what can be done to alleviate the above. So if they're saying it's an inefficient use of resources, if it's affecting other children's education, they must be able to evidence why that is. So it sounds simple, it's not simple, but there is case law to support that.
And it's a high legal test. To prove that it's inefficient education of others is not easy for the local authority to do. It is a high benchmark. And the other way that I often explain it to parents is the judge will have a look at detriment. They'll weigh up the balance of detriment. So if there's a class that was designed for 8 children, what's the detriment to those children of omitting a 9th child compared to what's the detriment to your child of them being educated in a class in a school that cannot meet their needs? They'll be weighing up that balance.
Yeah. And we had a question very close to the wire tonight on the group of somebody saying that that their child has had a consult back stating that very same thing. It will be a negative impact upon the children that are already in the school and her child, because of the environmental issues. There just isn't the amount of space when children are dysregulated to have another child there. And it's those kinds of environmental factors that you cannot make a school any bigger. If you have special schools, for example, and all of those children have got class sizes of no more than 12 on their EHCPs, all of a sudden that class size goes up to 15. You've got 12 children with the HCPs that could all go to tribunal because they're not fulfilling Section F. So there are reasons. Sometimes it's used as an excuse. You must investigate as much as possible to find out what those reasons are, and also then accept if those reasons are viable and look at the detriment, as Anna's saying, to your own child. You might want your child in a particular school. What is the detriment to your child if they're already stretched to capacity? Do you really think that your child's needs are going to be met in that situation over the fact that they may well be better met in a mainstream school with a full-time one-to-one?